Hey everyone, it's Leo Young here with Impressive Graphics Media, and today we get a little bit more news on the recent Fox movie thing going on. So, Deadpool director Tim Miller recruits Brian Michael Bendis for the Shadowcat movie. Now, if you don't remember, not that long ago, we did a story covering like all the stuff that Fox was planning to do, because when around the time Disney bought Fox and all their entertainment properties, Fox started coming out like, oh, we want to do this movie. We're still going with Gambit. We have like another Deadpool movie in the works. It might not even be X-Force. It might be Deadpool 3 and X-Force is its own thing. And 2 or 3 New Mutant movies. Well, out of all these whole like times being pushed back and pushed forward and new stuff and all that, there was an unprepared movie that we had no clue was coming. It was the Shadowcat film that director Tim Miller wanted to work on. So it has now been reported that Tim Miller is working with veteran Marvel writer Brian Michael Bendis on the film, essentially showing that Shadowcat is more than an idea but is coming closer to reality. Now, for those of you who don't understand how this all works, like how Fox is able to continue doing X-Men movies even though they're now with Marvel, it's not 100% done yet, if that makes sense. Like, the deal was made, yes, but it has to be like regulated. It has to be looked over and make sure everything's good again. And we probably won't see a finalization of the deal until like either the same month that it happened, which is December, so December 2018, or if anything changes or goes wrong, like real early in 2019. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, who is Shadowcat? Well, you've seen her, but she never went by her code name. You see, Shadowcat, aka Kitty Pryde, was played by Ellen Page throughout the majority of the X-Men films. So she's the one who can run through walls and somehow send people back in time mentally. Hey, it's up to them. Now, the reason Fox probably asked Brian to come back not come back, but Brian to come write or script the movie for them is because Bendis does have a connection with the character. He has some experience writing this character due to his involvement with the 2012 series, which continued 2015, the all-new X-Men, where Brian basically put Shadowcat in a leadership type position, and she was more out there. I believe she was Star-Lord for a time. Yes, she was Star-Lord. Essentially, she became leader of the, you know those little comics where the past X-Men are in the future? She was their leader. She was kind of the headmistress of the School of Mutants. She went into space to save Jean, and she met Star-Lord, and they got down with it. And Star-Lord got captured or kicked off, one of the two, and she became Star-Lord. Basically, Bendis helped put a more leadership, a more influential role within the character. So it would be it's not going to be very interesting. It would seem that she is going to be a similar type of thing. However, not 100% sure yet. You see, the movie was given the code 143, which could be a callback to the Uncanny X-Men issue 143, where essentially a young Shadowcat is left alone at the X-Mansion and a demon shows up. Fox really loves putting those kids in the most precarious of situations. But seriously, I believe that the way this is going to work, because there's no script yet, of course. I believe the way this is going to work is Kitty Pryde. I don't know what universe is going to be, so let's skip that. But Kitty Pryde is going to be at the X-Mansion. The main X-Men are gone, but I don't think she'll be the only mutant there. I think there will be other students in the area, and she's basically going to come up with the come into like a young leadership position where she's trying to keep these other mutants safe from this demon. Or maybe not a demon, maybe it's a metaphor for a really racist human who's running around with a shotgun trying to shoot kids. But that's just my interpretation. That's just how I'm seeing this way this movie could work. Or they could just straight up go like, there's a demon, she's alone. Because when you think about it, New Mutants is like the first superhero horror film, if you don't want to count Blade or Ghost Rider, which aren't really horrors. But, you know, New Mutants kind of is 100% horror, so it would make sense that Fox is like, let's keep on going with this whole horror like genre thing, see what we can do. Because you can't really scare Wolverine, but you can definitely scare a bunch of teenagers. Anyways, other than that, though, that's pretty much all the information given. It's way too early to tell if this movie is going to happen, because even with all the years that Gambit's been in production, like they had Channing Tatum, they've had like 87 directors. it still hasn't come out. So maybe just like, even with Tim is, yes, directing the Deadpool movie, so he does seem to have like a strong connection to Fox and these other characters. But, well, we never know. Maybe Brian will write the script and then it will be too late. Maybe not too. There's just a whole bunch that can go into it. Anyways, other than that though, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you did find this informative. Once again, my name is Leo Young. This is Impressive Graphics Media. If you want to get updated to our next video, please hit the subscribe button and get access to our notification gong to be updated to the next video. Or if you don't feel comfortable with that and just want to show support for what we do here at the channel, like, comment, share with your friends and family. Please, I would really like to hear what your thoughts are about this whole Shadowcat film, because so far every comment has been, she is useless. She isn't really a good character. She's not influential. But you have to also remember the fact that they are bringing in Brian Michael Bendis, a man who did put her in more of a I am an X-Men type of role. There is hope that maybe she will be not like a Cyclops, but her own type of character. Even then, Cyclops really isn't a leader in the movie. Oh well. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Other than that, I just want to hear your comments. So I'll see you in the next one. Stay impressive and peace.